Hey guys, welcome back to Enter Into Thoughts with Kiera podcast. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button to where you can be notified the next time that I post my video. And so today we're going to be talking about the topic of why silence is the most powerful response. And so it's going to be episode 15, why silence is the most powerful response. Out. Lay down. Anyways, so I thought I was recording, y'all, and I was not recording whenever I just basically talked to y'all the whole time, but it's okay. It's okay. So anyways, so as we get into this video, we're going to talk about silence, okay, you guys? And so silence, sometimes the strongest thing you could do is nothing at all. So I know that it sounds crazy, but I'm serious. So today I want to break down why silence isn't a weakness, it's power, okay? And so first off, why you're not responding, right? That's the first thing. Why are you not responding? So not answering isn't ignoring someone, okay? It's setting a boundary. It's protecting your energy. When you respond impulsively, you're handing your power over to chaos. Okay? Silence, we ask. What does silence do? Silence keeps your energy yours. It shows people I'm not playing, I'm not bending, and I'm not giving my peace away. Simple. And second, your emotional discipline. So when you stay quiet, you are in control. You're not reacting out of anger or hurt or fear. You get to pause, think, respond with clarity, or not respond at all. So it's either or. So sometimes, like, I learned that there's moments where don't get at no energy. Lead them on red. Let them think about let them think about what they just said to you. Or you could take out your time, process it, figure out your accountability, figure out the part that you need to take, figure out the part that you need to work on, and then come to that person with a better mindset, with a better understanding, with a better viewpoint. Because sometimes we can get so caught within meeting somebody with that chaos and trying to prove a point and trying to do all these things, and then we lose sight on how we actually really feel. Now we arguing. Now we don't even know why we mad. Now I forgot even why I was even upset or why I was even needing to find clarity within it, because I lost the clarity because I met that person with chaos. And that's in all relationships and family, friends, strangers, at work, like all of that, and so in your relationship with your partner. And so you get to pause, think, and respond with clarity, or not respond at all. So that's power, that's growth, that's showing up for yourself, because it allows yourself to also show. It also feeds that part of yourself that always felt like that they had to, like, a part of me. One main thing for me was that I really struggled with back then is that I felt like if I didn't say anything, then that person won. That person got the best of me. Like, if I didn't say nothing, then I'm not protecting myself. I'm not doing what I need to do to service Kiera, to make sure Kiera is good. And I had to learn that by being silent is protection. It is a way to allow yourself to protect your energy, protect yourself from arguing with somebody, protect yourself with feeling sad, because sometimes, it's like somebody may come with chaos and you may really love that person. You may really want to just, in any aspect, you may really genuinely care about that person, you know what I'm saying? And you just want them to see where you're coming from. You want them to see your viewpoint. You want them to understand where you're coming from. And it's like, not everybody is going to see. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is going to hear. Not everybody is going to take accountability by you being silent. You also have to build strength within understanding that some people may not come with accountability even whenever you silent, because you're trying to get that person to think about what they're thinking, and some people may still stay in their ways. Some people may still just do what they want to do, and that's okay, As long as you're working on it for yourself, that's all that matters. That's the goal, because then God is going to bring the people that meet that same energy within you once you learn those habits and those processes within yourself. And so, letting people sit in their consequences, people learn by facing their actions, not yours. And when you give them silence, you face accountability without saying a word. So they feel the weight of their choices, and you stay elevated, clear, and free. Free of their chaos, free of their pain, free of their worries, their fears, all of those things, by you meeting people with silence, and by you understanding that it's important to allow people to be sometimes, like literally, like let people sit in their shit, like I always say, if it stank, it stank. If your shit stank, then let it stank. You decided to shit on the floor, so I'm gonna let you smell your shit. And that's just what it is. Like, I don't have time to try to make people to see where I'm coming from and see my viewpoint. Like, that drains me. That makes me feel like I have to prove something to someone, and I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. It's not our job to get people to see our viewpoints and get people to understand where we're coming from. If they don't want to understand, they just don't understand. And some people, you'll meet some people that will, some people that will meet you where you at, and try to correct themselves and try to do better and figure out ways of what they can take an accountability of, to where the situation and the relationship could be better, And so, how do you do this? So the main thing that I've been learning to do is pause before replying. Okay. Repeat to yourself. Okay. I am calm. I am disciplined. I choose peace over chaos. And remember, you don't owe explanations to anyone. Okay. Focus on your growth, and don't let anyone else's chaos steal your energy. Because silence isn't ignoring, it's strategic power. So the less you react, the more they feel the impact of their choices. So either they can feel the impact of their choices, or they can feel the impact of losing you, the impact of you no longer being in their life, because it's time for us to start showing people how to treat us, showing people how we want to be treated. And my biggest thing is, I thought that was, like I was saying, like trying to just express how I feel, or overly explaining, or overly giving that person too much emotion and too much parts of you. And now I'm just at that place where, like, I don't care to explain anything. I don't care to go into depth about nothing, because obviously if you don't want to see it now, me overly explaining and going on a run-on sentence ain't gonna change the situation, And so I challenge y'all to try that today. So I challenge y'all to try and, like, watch your energy shift, watch people start respecting you more, and watch yourself grow. And it's just like, just try it. I don't know why, but yes, but I challenge you to just try it. Just try to just meet people with silence, and stop meeting people where they at. Stop meeting people with chaos. Stop meeting people with just trying to get them to see your point of view, because it's not our job to get people to see our point of views, which is why we have to meet people with silence, to where they can take their own accountability and choose to want to see our point of views, and choose to want to meet us with the same type of understanding and accountability, and understanding what they did, how they did it, how they could do better, how they could see things differently, how they could just give you the type of respect that you deserve. Because if you don't respect yourself, then nobody else is gonna respect you. And that's something that I've been learning. Like, if you're not able to find ways to respect, if I'm not able to find ways to respect Kiera, then nobody's gonna respect Kiera. And that was a big thing that I struggled with. By me meeting people with chaos, it allowed people to walk all over me. It allowed people to see my weaknesses, to see the things that I did not have strength within, and it allowed people to play off that. It allowed people to take advantage of that, and advantage of me caring so much and having such a big heart. And it was just like, a lot of times whenever I would meet people with chaos, it would be out of hurt. It would be out of feeling not heard, feeling misunderstood, feeling like you're not listening to me. You don't see what I'm saying, and you're and it's just like now I'm learning that whenever I have been silent recently in all aspects of my life, it has allowed people to be able to process things and be able to really think about what they did and really think about what they could have done better, you know? And I'm more than grateful for that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much so grateful for that. And so, with me being able to apply those type of things in my life has really helped me grow into this person that I never thought that I could be, you know? I never thought that I would be able to be silent. I always felt like I was going to always be the one to get the last word and have to just prove that point cuz you going to feel me, you know? And I'm grateful that I don't have to anyways. I'm grateful that I no longer have to do that. I'm grateful that I no longer feel like I have to make people see me, you know? And by me just staying within Kiera and just really focusing on Kiera, it has really allowed me to differentiate who deserves to be in my life and who doesn't, who deserves my time and who doesn't deserve my time. You know, who's willing to meet Kiera where she's at and who's willing to just be stuck in their ways, because there are going to be moments where there are going to be people that want to just be stuck in their ways, that just want to feel how they feel, and that's just what it is. And sometimes that hurts, you know. Sometimes it hurts to, especially with somebody that you may care about. Like it really hurts that like they would choose to want to still meet you with chaos, still be angry, still be upset, and not actually process and think about the things that they're doing, the things that they're saying that could hurt you, that could make you feel like, you know, just misunderstood in so many ways, you know? And it's just like teaching someone how to treat you is something that is a battle. It's not something that's just comes naturally to the world. And I just want to be able to lead by example to where y'all can understand the importance of silence and the importance of understanding that, you know, you're not losing your power. You're not losing nothing. You know, you're gaining all your power back. You're gaining people respecting you, and that's all you can ever want and ask for in life, because life is too short, y'all. Life is way too short to try to sit there and have people see what you see. Because if they're not meant to see it, they're just not meant to see it. And we have to understand how to accept that. And so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I pray y'all have an amazing day. Thank y'all for watching me. Thank y'all for supporting me. I love you guys. Peace, love, blessings. Bye, guys.